welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today, more Mr. Robot. This is the Season 2 finale, Episode 12, Python, Part 2. Thoughts on the previous episode? They'll be back there, but I just watched that episode yesterday, slept on it, and now I'm watching the finale today, so I'm just rolling right in. Obviously, the big takeaway at the end of the episode, it was just Tyrell, just casually, Tyrell, getting into the cab. And then them getting kicked out of the cab, and I just had to know what's going to happen next. I just have to know. And we didn't see anything with Darlene or Cisco, no flashback, no confirmation. As far as Season 3 is concerned, I don't know when I'll be watching it. I'm going to watch it. I just know that, like, Better Call Saul Season 6 is rolling out after this show, or right around the time that this season ends, and like then Invincible and Fringe got to come back, and there are other shows I want to get in, so I don't know when I'll get back to Season 3. It's on my mind. Maybe I'll put it up to a poll against other things and, vote if you want to, Alright, no more stalling. I want to see what's up. Season 2, Episode 12 finale, Python Part 2. Here we go.
I don't think there's anything we could possibly agree on.
I don't know what game you're playing, but I suggest you cut the bullshit. Aren't you forgetting that I know your dirty little secret?
Yeah.
There are people close to you that wouldn't be happy.
This is the same scene from Season 1, but it was Christian Slater in the car, but now they're showing it as Elliot.
We're both too smart to allow pettiness to dictate our actions.
Did my episode start at the right place? I hit skip recap, and then here we are.
In fact, you'll realize that the only thing to do in your position when it comes to me is nothing.
It was so good at the mannerisms of Christian Slater and the tempo.
I believe in fate. There's a reason we met.
You're only seeing what's in front of you. You're not seeing what's above you.
Didn't he say that to somebody else? He said that to his wife, and then she said who, and then he said God, and she laughed.
I want you. Help me understand. So much depends upon a red wheelbarrow, glazed with rainwater, beside the white chickens.
What kind of weird code is this?
My father used to say that to me all the time as a child. It was the only English he knew. A reminder of him, and a reminder of what I never wanted to become.
That's kind of a reflection of how Elliot projects Christian Slater, right?
He made up the person he wanted to be.
I like how we haven't had... Tyrell's been hinted at this whole time, this whole season, and now we're getting him so much, and all I want to do is go back to Cisco and Darlene.
How is the Dark Army behind this? Whatever this is.
I feel like the elevator's not deep enough to get the camera back far enough to get the shot that they have, though.
It's one thing to question your mind. It's another to question your eyes and ears. But then again, isn't it all the same? Our senses just mediocre inputs for our brain?
Come on.
Yes, Morpheus, that is the way.
But what if the haunting truth is they can't? That what we perceive isn't the real world at all, but just our mind's best guess?
The Phaneron.
You're the most wanted man in the world and you're walking around like that?
You really don't remember this, do you?
Because I'm not the one who set this up. Your wife?
I'm doing what's necessary.
That's what she said Tyrell would do, whatever was necessary.
Thank goodness they're giving us these UPSs for the power surges.
UPSs are so fucking heavy.
Ready to look at what we accomplished?
And if you have your shit mounted on a wall, fuck you, man. Getting something up there.
You want to take your jacket off, hon? I just meant you have some blood on there. I had some too on my shirt.
I know it's on my fucking jacket.
I'm not asking a question. I just wanted to tell you how sorry I am for the loss.
I invoke my Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination.
I know you guys were close.
I invoke my Fifth Amendment rights against self-incrimination.
You keep trying to invoke the Fifth Amendment, but there's this thing called the Patriot Act that a bunch of people signed into law. It means that you are not on some TV show.
Well,
This isn't burn notice.
We go eat. He gets shot. End of Q&A.
We got this hospital footage, though, of you being there with this guy. That's all they had to do was get her to fucking say something that wasn't true.
You're gonna want to talk to me. We're both Jersey girls. I know it's hard for you to believe this right now, but trust me. By the end of this day, you and I are gonna be best friends.
Of all the gifts you've been sending me, I've got to say, this one got me the wettest.
Wait, gifts sending you? Wait a minute.
The phone calls, the gifts.
This is where it was coming from?
Do you think you're a powerful man, Scott? Do you feel powerful?
The morning I learned that I was promoted to CTO, I thought I couldn't be any happier. And then Sharon walked in.
Sharon Knowles?
Pregnant. This is gonna end up being the best day of my life.
Dude is killing it.
Gain and lose everything in one fell swoop.
The scale tipped. One thing went way up, the other thing went way down. You know, it hinged in the middle there.
I wanted you to feel what I felt. I wanted to give you hope that I could step on. But I'm sorry.
So he could be dead. Dude is killing it with his performance, but if he was the one doing all this shit, when Christian Slater said he pulled the trigger, it could be true.
You pussy. You piece of shit. I hope you rot in hell like your wife. I'm glad she's dead. Fuck her and her fetus corpse.
That is some of the hardest shit I've ever heard.
You're weak and pathetic. That child's lucky to be dead.
Ooh.
Oh my God, what have I done?
Is this what she wanted? She wanted to evoke a response? Is her throat collapsed, or is her jaw just broken, or like...
Vincent had a punctured lung and a broken collarbone, but the doctors say he's gonna recover. His associates, the ones we arrested, identified you as the ringleader of their outfit. I don't really care what happened in DC.
Doesn't she know she's Elliot's sister? Like, isn't that a thing? Angela is friends with Elliot. Like, she talked to Angela. Connect the dots.
You get close to me, play the sympathy card, relate to me. You will not get anything out of me. My only statement to you is that I saw my boyfriend go brainless last night at dinner. If you want any other details, the answer is suck a dick.
Does she have an ace in the hole, or someone to, like, bring by the window, like, you want to change your mind, or...
Remember that movie?
Mmm.
I used to love it growing up.
Mmm.
We're running fingerprints and DNA. Soon we're gonna figure out if those F Society videos were filmed using this camera.
Cisco and I are into filming some freaky shit. Is that a matter of national security too, hun?
That's a good sidestep. I like it.
Remember your buddy Xander Jones? According to him, you guys had a sexual relationship.
Dude, are you just gonna...
The rich dude that she broke into his apartment, right? Got shit out of his safe.
He also said that you were the one that stole his gun. What is funny, though, is that this casing is linked to the Fun Society arcade. You sure you still don't want to talk to me?
Battery room.
What do you think?
Mr. Robot, Darrell, Dark Army, and White Rose are in cahoots to plan something big. And the worst part, they all think it's me.
Is he trying to bring down the electric grid or something?
The paper docs are coming in from all over.
Is that the building? The offline version?
But they're making it easier for us by moving it all to one.
This is where the paper records are going. They're trying to rebuild the database.
By hand, going through paper by paper. Fuck my life, that is terrible.
And overcharge the lead-acid batteries in the battery room. Filling the space up with hydrogen gas. After breaking the fans and cutting off backup power, creating a spark to ignite an explosion.
When you hacked Evil Corp, you gave us access to the back door.
But this is for us.
All of us.
I'm gonna rip his fucking face off! This fucker thinks he can hurt my girl.
Are you done?
I'm gonna keep breaking my shit. I'm surprised her jaw is still working.
If you are serious about punishing him, then you can do one thing for me. Then you saw Scott coming down from the stairwell leading to the roof. But he was in such a hurry, he left without saying a word.
What are you talking about? I didn't see anything like that.
Yes, you did.
That's what you saw if you want to get back at him. No, that's what you saw, dude.
They're gonna ask you why you're just now confessing after months of silence. You're gonna tell them that you were scared. Thank you for protecting me.
No, ow, ow, ow. Her jaw should be fucked up, an eye could have popped out, orbital broken, teeth fucked up, throat collapsed. Like, she is so lucky just to have a little battered makeup on her face. Like, bruise makeup effect.
Now let's go over it again.
I know we've been operating under top secret on this program, but I think it's worth the risk.
This girl's being a wise ass.
I know her. I am her. I swear to God, the only reason why I think I've gotten this far is because I have no life. We've both been a part of one of the biggest events in world history. I'd like to show you something.
Oh boy, what could it be?
You are a lot more special than you think.
It's her, the perp. The perpetrator. Oh, is she like a celebrity to them? They've been working her for a while. Is that what it is?
We thought we would never get the man in the middle, and with the stakes being this high, it was imperative that we got him before he knew we were getting him.
Are they going after White Rose or Elliot? I can't tell.
They call it the python approach. They'll lie and wait. And then Romero's death made you all scurry. Funny enough, you thought Dark Army was involved. But as it turns out, it was just a stray bullet from a neighbor next door. A freak accident.
Sister! Boom! Who's the man in the middle? Her head is covering it up. Woo! She did say she wanted Tyrell.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Is it that they have everything, or that there's something there she didn't know about?
I OD'd on Adderall. I made peace with him. I even got myself arrested. No matter what I do, he always finds a way.
I didn't lie to you.
He's alive, man! He's sitting right fucking there!
You're meant to know only as much as you can handle. When you wander outside of your realm is when we end up fighting.
We're not hacking anything.
Elliot, I wouldn't do that.
You can't delete that.
Not only am I gonna delete it, I'm gonna get rid of the back door.
You do that and everything we worked for is gone.
Elliot, I am warning you.
I don't know what's gotten into you. We're supposed to be gods together, and yet you want to destroy our destiny.
You're the same.
On the same side, framed together over there.
This is just another of Mr. Robot's mind tricks.
Different routes that lead to
No,
the same outcome.
Elliot?
he won't.
I think you're about to get shot.
He doesn't exist. I'm the only one that exists. It's time to finally take back control.
I feel like either the episode is going to end or they're going to cut away to somewhere else and leave us hanging with this, because what else can they do? My man is blinking out.
You know, when you gave me this, you said to stop anyone who gets in the way of our plan.
Sorry, kiddo. I couldn't let anyone stop this. Including us.
Thanks for staying with us, Kodyites.
Yeah, what's up?
There's a lot to get to tonight.
Yeah, what is really happening, please?
Don't worry, it's Angela. Terrell. Terrell, are you there?
Angela talking to Terrell? What the fuck? Am I still on the same episode, or did it jump ahead the season? Okay, I'm still here.
I'm on my way.
Okay, just checking.
Don't let anyone near him. I should be the first person he sees when he wakes up. Terrell, you did what needed to be done.
Fuck.
I love him.
I do too.
Yep. Damn. What does it all mean? No, not the next episode. I gotta go back because there might be something in the credits. Go back to the episode, you bastard. Looks like a Better Call Saul shot. Minus the palm trees.
Seriously, Frederick.
At the table. On the wall.
What if we could? Don't want to live here.
Oh, come on. It's nice out here.
Come on, pull focus. Come on. This has been one long shot. I'm confused. This white wall makes me think red is going to hit it.
If what I discovered is real, do you know what that means? Yeah, it means we could potentially undo this whole thing. Put everything back the way it was. Just look at what I found.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry, dude. We're on a break.
Yeah, I just had a quick question.
Uh-oh!
Do you have the time?
Motherfucking Leon! But wait, what does that mean? Is he gonna deliver a message for Elliot, or is he there to fuck some shit up? For White Rose? Oh, man. Okay, I don't know, but let's get to the outro. Season 2, Episode 12, Python Part 2. F Society is in too deep right now. An old friend reveals all to Elliot. Shit gets real as fuck. Okay. Crazy episode, crazy outro, crazy season. I don't even know where to begin. I'm sure he's still in the show. I don't think he's dead. I think he is the main character and is going to continue to be in the show. So I'm not worried about Elliot, really. Dom showing Darlene the whole web of investigation and how long they've been tracking them. And in the edit, I might look at a few things and zoom in, and especially with Elliot and Tyrell being in the center there. I don't know about the outro sequence. What does it mean that Leon showed up? If he's a fan of Elliot's and would be rooting for him, you'd think he wouldn't kill their friends, his friends, but if White Rose sent him, he might be there to fuck some shit up, you know? Like, all that white, I was expecting some red, and then suddenly Leon. Angela talking to Tyrell on the phone. I don't know what to make of that. In the edit, it might make more sense. Like, I didn't think that they had any crossover, any interaction, any knowledge, but although maybe when he was there in the first or second episode touring, maybe he saw Angela at Allsafe when they were there, because I know he talked to Elliot when he was walking around. So I can only wonder what is going to happen in season 3, what layers are going to be peeled back, like between us learning about Elliot's familial relations, who he's connected to and his identity in season 1, to season 2 being in the knocked out dreamland, and then also being in the prison, but also in his actual dreamland within, to now him being out and being shot, or does that, or am I mistaking when things take place? Part of me feels like it was a recap leading up to the end, but part of me was like, wait a minute, no, he tried to meet up with him at the end, you know, in the present. This isn't about at the past when they disappeared. And no. I'm doing so bad on this outro. Alright, that's going to do it for me for now. Thanks again for being here. I'm looking forward to season 3 and hope to see you then. Thanks again, and goodbye.